Good day, everyone. So today we will have your new lesson wherein we are tackling about money. For the past days, you have learned about identifying the form of money, which is bill and the coin. And yesterday, you have uploaded already your offline activity wherein I have tackled there or discussed about counting money. So let's start with the following picture. What are they? Very good. They are coins. Can you tell me what is this coin? Or the following coins? Very good. We have two different coins, which is 5 centavos and 10 centavos. So we have here a question that is related to our two different coins. Which amount is greater? Which amount is greater? Okay, enable for us to know what is the greater amount between the two coins, we need to look at the value of our given money. The first one is a 5 and the second is 10. So by looking at its value, we can identify which is greater. So we can see that the 5 is less than 10. So therefore, we have the correct answer of 10 centavos is greater than 5 centavos. What did we do to compare the money? We look at the value and compare it if it is greater, less than, or equal to each other. So this is the topic for this day, comparing. So this would be your third lesson in block 7. Everybody get your math notebook and write the following in your math notebook. I want you to pause the video and write the following as our aim for today. We will count sets of money to compare them. We will count sets of money to compare them. Okay, let's proceed with our activity. So in your activity, we need to count the total amount of money in each bag or set and compare them. Again, count the total amount of money in each set or bag and compare them. So we have here the sets or 3 sets of money. So I need to find out what is the total amount of each set. I want you to pause the video and find out how many is the total amount of each set. Okay, time is up. So in set A, we have the coins of 1 centavo. So by skip counting, we will out the total amount of this set. So we'll skip count with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we skip count by 1 because it is the value of our coin. So we have 9 centavos. Did you got the same answer? Very good. Let's have the set 2. We have 5 centavos. So let's keep count by 5. 5, 10. Again, 5, 10. Because we have only 2 coins of 5 centavos, we have the total amount in set 2, which is 10 centavos. How about in set 3? We have the coins of 10 centavos. So we will skip count by 10 until we finish the coins that we have here. So let's start skip count 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So we have a 50 centavos in set 3. Now that we have the total amount of our sets, or each set, we can now compare the following using the less than, greater than, or equal. So this is the comparing symbols. So still, we will use the total amount of each set. In set 1, we have 9 centavos. Set 2, 10 centavos. Set 3, 50 centavos. So let's start with letter A. Set 1, we will compare set 1 and set 2. What would be our answer? Very good. We can see that set 1 is less than 2 because set 1 is less amount than set 2. Okay, so let's see if you got a correct answer for B, C, D, E, F after you answer the following. So I want you to pause the video and let's find out if you will got the correct answer. Pause the video and answer the following. Okay, time is up. Let's see if you got the same answer that we have in our activity. Very good. How did you come up with the correct answers? Okay, by looking at the value or the numbers of our total amount of money, then we compare them. So how did we compare the amounts of money? Always remember number one rule, we skip count by the value of the coin to find the total amount in each set. The second is we compare both the amounts to find the set or bag with more, less, or equal amounts. Now, look at the two bills. Look at the two bills wherein we have, very good, we have the two bills of 20 pesos and 50 centavos. So we have here a question, which bill shows a greater amount? I want you to pause the video and think which of the following bills is a greater amount. Time is up. Let's see if you got the correct answer. Because the amount of our two bills is 20 and 50, we will identify, or we can identify that 20 is less than 50. So therefore, we can see that 50 pesos bill or 50 peso bill is greater than 20 pesos bill. So now that you acquire the skill of counting the total amount of money and comparing them using the comparing symbols less than, greater than, or equal, I want you to work on your offline activity in your workbook in page 37. Work on with your offline activity in your workbook, page 37. And do not forget to pass your workbook in our classwork. So that would be all for today. See you tomorrow.